has been some time. Let's have another house update. Is starting from the roof. I don't think we had roof last time, right? So now we got proper roof. Looks good, looks nice and fairly good shape. We had some issues with the stone. A bit of misalignment, a bit of miscommunication here and there, but I think it's turning out quite nice. So as you can see in the back of the house, there's this part that just had too much of this feeling thing, which I disliked it a lot. I really wanted to be able to see the house, the stones individually. And for that, there's a lot of back and forth. We had to use a sand machine to clean the excess of the material to glue the stone, to be able to add the filling afterwards and make it look nice. They have been working very, very hard with this machine, which is pushing like sand all the time, super strong, and basically eats the hole in between the stones. I think just the details very close to the roof that needs to be fixed, but other than that, it's looking really good. After cleaning, after a bit of water, you'll be able to see that the stones, they get a bit more of the yellow part. It is just much nicer when they're visible. And the initial way the house was done, it was not like this. So it was just too much of the feeling. It was just not looking so nice. And you can see here at the terrace, it was properly done from the beginning. So you see all the details, you see all the corners, and all of these parts here are quite sharp. And it's much better this way, right? So a lot of discussions back and forth and everything until we decided to rework. And that's what they are currently doing there. As you can see, there's some fresh new dough here. Not dough, I don't know how you call this. But basically, you're gonna wash it out and level everything, make it sure that there's a small detail between each one of the stones, as it is here. So this part, much nicer. Same way there as well. This part's already fixed, so it's looking good. I think now we just need some water and some clean to take all of the dust, because the sand machine was just making everything super dust. You can see that there's sand everywhere there, right? And it was literally all over the place. There was sand coming up and it was chaotic. It was crazy. Promising now with all of this change, so the house is going to be looking quite good. I'm very happy about it. And there's also another big update on this, which is wilderness hunting. We'll launch, stop hunting, which is the windows and frames. We are actually with the house closed now, which is amazing. It's really good. All the windows and doors are done, installed, including the outdoor one, this one. So the guys, they came here in like 2 days. They installed all the frames. So all of this parts without the glass was installed in 2 days. They were like super fast. Also like a lot of people. I think it came like 5 or 6 guys, boom, at once, just super efficient. And then a week after, it became the door with the glass. Looking really good. Of course, we still need to see how it's gonna be once the walls are up, but super excited. It looks like a house now, you know? This like toilet window and this other window is just great. And we have the German setup for the doors. So the doors, they open vertically and horizontally as well, so to have some fresh air. It is just super nice. I'm super excited about it. Another update regarding the heat on the floor. So initially we thought about just having the heat on the floor on the living room and the toilets, just because in Berlin we had as well an apartment. It was really nice, but we never really used in the bathrooms and the other rooms in general. But after getting the budget, it will be almost the same, so we decided to just put heat on the floor everywhere. Which comes to a second update, which is the material we are putting on top. So we are now using ceramic everywhere. Initially we thought about putting proper wood and different types of material here and there for different rooms and other stuff, but a bit of research, talk with some people, talk with the construction people, and it looks like it's just much better to just have ceramic everywhere. First, the ceramic mimics very well the material you want. So even outside, we're gonna have the deck, like a wooden deck, which is ceramic, but it looks like wood. Of course, it's gonna feel a bit different, but even the feeling, the texture, it's quite similar. So, and the maintenance, non-existent, right? We are with the wooden deck at the terrace for the tiny house, and this is already so much work. I can even imagine how it would be like for us to take care of this all around the house. So it's just unmanageable. Another big plus for the ceramic is regarding the heat on the floor. It's one of the best materials to conduct the heat from the floor heating to the feet. So it looks like it's a win-win. We went to the ceramic shop a couple of times. There are so many different types and textures. Some of the ceramics even looks like fabric. It's insane. It's really good. It is. It's ceramic, but it's crazy. It's really crazy. Look at this one. It looks like it's...
Essa é a mitad tecido.
Yeah. Fabric. Crazy. Really cool. We are about to finish to select everything we want, but yeah, there's still like just 2 small rooms that we want some type of bricks and some stuff. We cannot really find the one we want. Italian terracotta style for the floor, but yeah, I still need to do some research. Look at what we have here. Outdoor deck, bathroom, kitchen, the floor, gas toilet wall, gas toilet floor. Everything you see here is ceramic. Of course, we couldn't really find the small terracotta items, so it's still blank. And for the kitchen, we also have some other ceramic here. They're gonna be the small guys here. But other than that, we have everything already, so it's very good shape. Another part we are actually just doing the work now is this. We're gonna have like a mini wine dagger here. So the next step is to cut. We're gonna cut like some sort of, it's almost like a perfect square. We're gonna have some metal ladder stairs so we can go down, and we're gonna have wine all over the place there. So it's really good. I just want to have wine everywhere here. We start to be very enthusiastic about the wine. The wine from the region is also very special for us. We also help them to collect and everything, right? So it's really, yeah, it's just something we decided to do a bit late on the house construction, but I think it's still in time. We're gonna be looking nice. We are probably we don't know yet how it's gonna look like. I'm currently planning with the girls from the architectural office, but probably same stone here as the stone we have in the back. Not sure what's gonna be inside there, and here it will just be like a nice glass door. Similar to this, but of course tempered glass and all this stuff. Proper for us to walk on top and all these things. Next steps now for the house is walls. So the drywall team is coming this week or next week to put all the walls up. It's when we're gonna have a much better feeling how the house is gonna look like and how it's gonna feel. I'm a bit scared they're gonna be a bit too tight, even though for us it's a big house, like 120 square meters. It's more than enough. You're living in a tiny house, right? So how bad that can be. But yeah, of course, once the walls are up, you're gonna be able to see much better how the house is gonna be divided. And I think it's gonna happen soon. Another thing is the whole floor heating. The team is coming at some point to figure out how they're gonna level everything, because if you see, there's like a big gap here, and everything needs to come up. The floor comes up. There's many centimeters of the heating system, many other centimeters for insulation, and there's a lot to be done and a lot to be figured out. I want them to start working on the outside as well. So everything here needs to be filled this up, right? So the floor, you see this distance, needs to go up. Everything needs to go up. The jacuzzi is gonna be there, and we need this part here to go all up. It means that there's some wall work to be done from the outside, and the idea is to get all of these things from the outside done before the winter comes, because I don't see anybody here working when it's raining a lot. Hopefully inside of the house, but still I'm not very confident about it, to be very honest. I keep you posted. Maybe I'll do some shorts next time to show small updates, but I'm very happy. I'm very happy that the stones, the outside of the stones are taking good shape. I was very concerned about it. Also, part of the plan, it's not only to just have stones visible like this everywhere, but in the back of the house we want to have some IVs and some plants like climbing the stone wall. I know that it destroys or kind of ruins a bit the stones, but it's just plants everywhere. They just look amazing. Having something like this climbing there in the corner would also make it much nicer, much more welcome, and yeah, very happy, looking great. And I just wish the things would move a bit faster, but I think in general here in Portugal the things are kind of slow. Yeah, that's it. Thanks.